What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the What a Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Chicago Cougars franchise relocation here on Madden 22. In the last episode, we did our first ever draft as the franchise, and I gotta say, boys, it was a very, very successful draft. With our first pick, we had the third overall pick from a trade that we included Deshaun Watson in the very first episode. We used that to draft an 83 overall defensive end to go alongside Chase Young, who we also got in that Washington football team trade with Deshaun Watson. So we got Chase Young out of that deal, we got Terry McLaurin out of that deal, and we got the third pick out of that deal, which turned into this other edge rusher that's going to go alongside Chase Young to be a dynamic duo for 10 to 15 years. So it's going to be amazing for the next decade here in Chicago. And then our next pick, we took a wide receiver, Tajay Campbell, who ended up being one of the better wide receivers in the draft. Can you believe that? We had an amazing draft. Make sure you guys go back and watch that video if you did not see it. It is fantastic, the amount of prospects that we got in this year's draft. And now, we are here, week number 1 against the New York Giants. Our debut as the Chicago Cougars is about to be upon your eyes. And it's better because we're home. It's week 1. We get to show off the new stadium in the very first week of the season. We get to show our fans that they need to root for us instead of the Chicago Bears. The only bad thing is we do not play the Chicago Bears this season. At the end of the last episode, I checked the schedule and we don't play the Bears this year, which kind of sucks, but maybe we'll run into each other in the Super Bowl one year. Who knows? We'll have to wait and find out. That's a long way down the road because our team is probably not Super Bowl ready at this point. Our quarterback is going to be Davis Mills. I've made that decision in the last episode when we simulated week 1 of the preseason, because all of the offseason we went in with just Davis Mills as our quarterback. And then at the draft, I debated whether or not taking a quarterback with the third overall pick. But when I simulated to the third pick, the second pick, the pick right before us, was the quarterback that we were going to be taking. So he got taken. I couldn't take him, obviously, and we went with our pass rusher. So we went the whole offseason and then into the preseason with just Davis Mills. But then I simulated week 1 of the preseason, and then the CPU ended up signing Cam Newton. So he is going to be our backup. Well, technically he's the starter right now, but I'm going to switch that around because Davis Mills took us to the playoffs last season as the last season of the Houston Texans. So give him another shot. See what he can do. We're going to do that in this video. See how he plays against the Giants. I hope you guys are excited. It is the debut of the Chicago Cougars. Make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club. Let's show the NFL that the Cougars are here. So before we get into the actual game, we got to do what you got to do every week now in Madden 22, which is set up the weekly strategy. So we're going up against the New York Football Giants, and they want us to defend the short pass, or at least that's our game plan for right now. The recommended is to defend the medium pass. Now, they've got Daniel Jones as their quarterback. They've got Saquon Barkley as their running back, and I'm more concerned about him. So I think I'm going to go for defend the outside run just so we can stop that from maybe causing us to lose this game. So we're going to focus on Saquon Barkley. Now, our offensive game plan is to throw it medium against guys like James Bradbury and stuff. So that's the recommended, and it's the one that we are on currently. So I think I'm going to stick with that for right now because they do have Leonard Williams, but I think our offensive line can handle Leonard Williams in the defense. So we're going to stick with throw it medium since it is the recommended and it's already what we're on. Now, the team profile is where it gets interesting because we have Trent Favors, that's our third overall pick. We have Tajay Chamberlain, the wide receiver, and we have Juan Jordan. But I don't know if I want to have Juan Jordan be the guy that we focus on because we only have 3 spots right now. And I think we go with a different player to be the third focus player. Now, who do we go with? I don't know. I think, should we go with Davis Mills and make him the focus player? It could be an option. We definitely could go with him. I'm not sure exactly what we do. Davis Mills is definitely an option. We could also go with a guy like Jerry Jeudy since he's young. He's only 23. We could go with a left guard like Elijah Vera Tucker, get him a higher overall, or maybe Cesar Ruiz, who we did trade for at the end of last episode from the Saints. So if you missed that, go back and watch that too. That was in last episode. We could go also with a guy like Chase Young, obviously, or we could go with our middle linebacker, Darrell Royals, who I switched from outside linebacker to middle linebacker. I don't know. There's a lot of different options here, or obviously Patrick Surtain, trying to get him a higher overall. I don't know really what I want to do. I think for right now, we put Davis Mills in there just to kind of help him along as he tries to grow, and maybe he becomes our starting quarterback. I don't know. Our full-time quarterback, I don't know if he will. Maybe he will. Who knows? But we're going to stick with those three guys for right now. Along the way, we will obviously unlock all three of those other ones. Did we get any training injuries? I don't think so. I hope we didn't. None on the defense. And oops, I skipped that, so that's okay. I can check the injury report real quick, see if we had any injuries. I don't think we did. We did not. We got lucky and had no training injuries this week, which is perfect. It is now time to play the game against the Giants. We had Davis Mills get an upgrade. That's awesome. So we could either stick with... Does he have a player face? Davis Mills has a player face? We could either stick with Field General, which is his highest overall, or we could go with Strong Arm. Probably not Scrambler. Strong Arm fits our scheme, which is probably what I want to give him, just so we can make sure that he has the best arm possible. We get +1 to awareness, +2 to mid accuracy, and +1 to throw under pressure. So that's cool. He is a young player out of Stanford. We got one for Chase Young as well. We're just going to pop that on to Speed Rusher. He is now a 90 overall, Chase Young, so that's awesome. And then Khalil Warren, we don't really care about you, so we're just going to auto-generate that. And now it is finally time. I know I've said that before, but now it is finally time to get in the game against the Giants. Make sure you guys smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club. It looks like our stadium name is called the Windy City Stadium, so that's pretty funny. But let's do this. Let's get into it.
It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Giants and the Cougars, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Chicago Cougars. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. I had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying. You did it in record time because you were psyched up about this game. But let's be frank about it. No more radio shows, no more podcasts, no more just predicting what's going to happen. Now we get to see it on the field.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. Opening day in the Cougars Stadium, and it's underway in Chicago. I like these jerseys. These jerseys are low-key kind of fire. The blue just looks really clean, really good. I like it. We're going to start with using Chase Young here on the edge. See if I can get some pressure in on him. It's going to be to Evan Ingram. Now, I don't know how much of the game I'm going to show you. I'm probably gonna do it a little bit differently than I do the other series that I have on Madden. That's gonna be a deep ball. Patrick Surtain's covering it, but it was out of the reach of both of us. I'm probably going to show you guys obviously the first drive of each team. And then I might skip around and show you guys some highlights if something crazy happens, like a huge hit from Justin Reed there. That was a big one. They do get the conversion, which is a little bit upsetting. I don't know if I'll show you guys every minute of every game because that could make these videos kind of long, and I don't really want the videos to be super long. But we got to get our defense working if we don't want to let these Giants score here on their first possession. So see if we can get some pressure with. Let's use their favors here, our top 3 pick, and see if we can get some pressure on Daniel Jones. We got the pressure, but he got the ball away to Saquon before we could get to him. I like how easy that was to get off the block of whoever that right tackle is. It was very easy to do it with favors. Let's see if we can do it again. He stumbles off the block. Oh, I missed the sack. That's my bad. And Saquon's wide open. Who was covering Saquon?
And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can.
Whoa. Who missed their coverage here? It was him. Who is that? Is that Surtain? That can't be Surtain, can it? Hold on. Let me go to instant replay here. Is that Patrick Surtain out there who missed his coverage? What are you doing? Is this Surtain? It is Patrick Surtain. How could you blow your coverage like that? You let him go right past him. He goes right past you. You stared at him. Oh, Patrick. And then you're covering this route? While Saquon just blows right by you? Who's this linebacker? Is that Pierre Lewis? It is Pierre Lewis. How do you guys let Saquon get this open? There's nobody within 15 yards of him. What are we doing out here? Unbelievable. Blown coverage on the very first drive of the game of the franchise. That's not how you want to welcome your fans into a new franchise here. Blown coverage on the first drive. Okay, let's see how this offense works. Davis Mills is the starter. He got the job over Cam. Let's see how this offense works. It didn't work very well on defense. How's the offense going to work? We got Tajay Chamberlain, our other first-round pick that we had. And now Davis Mills comes to the start. Number 10 out of Stanford. Led us to the playoffs, the wild card. He led us to the wild card in season 1, our last season in Houston. So how bad could he be? I don't know. We'll find out. I'm going to have to run this ball already. This isn't what I wanted to start with, but Davis Mills runs to a first down, and my controller seems to be a little bit low on battery. So hold on real quick. Just got to plug this bad boy in. There we go. All right, let's run the ball with Raheem Mostert, our free agent pickup, not in actual free agency in the offseason, but in the preseason we picked him up. Nobody signed him. Nobody gave him a contract, so we snatched that up. 2nd down and 2 now. We've got Anthony Miller, McLaurin, Jordan. I'm going to have to work on the numbers, figure out whose number I want to have, or who do I want to have whose number. That's going to be an interception. Yeah, that's probably my fault. I went for a possession catch instead of aggressive catch, and it just didn't work. So Davis Mills not starting off the best. He only had like 3 interceptions last season, and we get a sack on Daniel Jones. Is it Omenihu? I thought Chase Young was going to get it. He was trying to reach for him, but he just couldn't get there. I think it's Omenihu. Is how I'm going to pronounce. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. And Favors gets through. He gets the pressure on Daniel Jones, causes an inaccurate pass. I'm liking Trent Favors. He is getting in pressure on this right tackle and causing Daniel Jones to make some poor decisions. I like this. He's going to try and blow by Evan Ingram. For some reason, Evan Ingram was able to hold on to the block more than the right tackle could. And that's going to be 4th and 15. So we stop them on a 3 and out. Don't let them capitalize on my stupid interception that I shouldn't have thrown. But we'll come back. We'll come back stronger on this next drive. It's okay. Just got to get warmed up here. It's the first game of the season. Everybody struggles in the first game of the season. So let's get the run game started here. We did a run play on the first drive, and it did pretty okay. So let's get this run game started here. Raheem Mostert gets about 2 on that one. Feels like they are going to be covering us pretty heavily here. We're going to go with the Y seam. We got Scary Terry going across the middle, which is what I want. I'm looking at Terry. That's going to be caught by Scary Terry McLaurin. I went for a possession catch on that only because I was like super worried that he wasn't going to catch that. It was going to be intercepted again. I like this Jerry Jeudy catch, and he just barely caught it. He just barely snuck that through. That was a tight window that he had to throw to. All right, we're going to audible this away. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to roll out of the pocket here. This might be a bad idea, but Brevin Jordan, I put that where only Brevin could get it, and it just got swatted away. That was close. Brevin Jordan almost brought that in. That would have been fantastic. Now we're going to give it to the rookie. We're going to give it to the rookie Juan Jordan. He got 9 on that carry. That's what you love to see from your rookie draft pick. This is not what I want to do. Jerry Jeudy with the catch. He brought it down 2 feet in. That's why you trade for a guy like Jerry Jeudy, because he can make plays like that. I almost just ran that with Davis, but I decided to throw it to see what would happen. I kind of want to lob this up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. He went up and snagged it, and how poetic. The first ever touchdown scored in Chicago Cougars history is scored by Davis Mills throwing to Kelvin Benjamin. Did you ever think I would say that? But he went up and he snagged that. Let's go, baby. We hopefully tie this game up if I can sink the extra point, and I can. Up and through. We tie this game at 7. Davis Mills with a nice throw to Kelvin Benjamin. First down and 10 after the touchdown scored by the Cougars. Let's see how the Giants react. They're going to finally hand it off to Saquon. The first time they've handed it off to him, and he's going to break like 6 tackles and get 14 yards. Saquon Barkley was a man on a mission on that run. That was crazy. As the first quarter comes to an end, that was wild. I don't know what happened there. Nobody could seem to bring down Barkley. He broke like 3 or 4 tackles there. They're going to give it to Barkley again. Marcus May is going to come into him and slow him down. He got ran over, but he's going to slow him down enough for the rest of our guys to come in and get him. There's the Cougars draft class, a quick glimpse at it. I like this draft class. It's the very first draft class in franchise history, and I think it's a good one. And good job. Getting around the waist and bringing him down, slowing up those hips and those big calf muscles and thighs. Barkley's got tree trunk thighs. You got to try and slow him down. Cameron Curl, we're going to be using here on the sub linebacker spot until we switch off. That's 2 feet down. That was a great catch. Fantastic catch. Who was that? Who's number 3? I can't read the back of his name. It was a fantastic catch, whoever it was. That's going to be a quick throw to Evan Ingram, and we're going to meet him in the middle there. He's going to get to the 24. Come on, guys. We need this good defense. We've lacked. That's one thing we haven't shown is good defense. We need to show some defense here. And Cameron Curl's going to get in there. Let's go, Cameron Curl. He came in unblocked in the middle. That's why we put Cameron Curl at sub linebacker. The speed advantage. He was able to blow through the offensive line with no one covering him and get that sack. And now he's going to try and make this play. Oh, that's just my bad usering. Big hit. But that's my bad usering. That wasn't Cameron Curl's fault on that one. I'm just a horrible user tackler. So that's my bad. We screwed that up. First and goal from the 8. Daniel Jones seems to have control of this offense. They're going to try and run it in with Barkley, and we shut him down after 1. Come on, guys. Come on. Focus up. Best goal line defense in the league. Here we go. I'm going to actually use her Favors here. I'm having more luck getting through with Favors than I am with Chase Young. So let's get Favors here. Actually, as I say that, we get blocked. That's going to be in the corner. Patrick Surtain with a pick. And he's walking the sidelines. Patrick Surtain with a huge pick in the corner of the end zone. Best goal line defense in the league, baby. What an interception. We brought the pressure with Ross Blacklock. I don't know why I couldn't say his name. And we get a huge turnover in the end zone. We shift the momentum. You love to see it. And now we've got the ball back. I'm looking at either Judy or Mostert here. Whoever gets open. It looks like it's going to be Judy on the catch and run. Oh, he couldn't slip the tackle. That was a good tackle. Very good tackle. I couldn't slip it with Judy. The fans are excited. How would you not be excited? We've got football in Chicago, and it's not the Bears. We are better than the Bears, some would say. I don't know who would say that, but some would say it. Oh, I got to get that ball off, and it's a little bit inaccurate. Davis, I mean, it is Davis Mills we're talking about here. A little bit inaccurate on the throw there on the run. But what can you expect from a 69 overall? And now we're going to dump this to Brevin Jordan. Can he turn up the field and get that first down? He can't, but that will take us to the 2-minute warning. He gets us up close to the first down, at least for this third down play. I'm just glad that we got the Giants in our first ever game, because it's not like we got a meat grinder of a team. We got a decently easy team to beat here. I say that, but who knows if we're actually going to win this game. I think I'm going to have to run this with Davis, and I'm not going to get there. I get sacked. I didn't have anybody open. I should have hot route somebody for a whatchamacallit, a scapegoat route. But I do get sacked there. But we don't, you know what we do. We don't punt the football on this channel. So we're going to go for it here. And I'm going to have to throw it quickly. He got it. Jerry Jeudy. They brought the blitz heavy. And I barely got that off. I can't believe I actually did get it off. And it was accurate enough for Jerry Jeudy to go and get it. Unbelievable. This is going to have to... That's a horrible throw, Davis. Davis. That's not how you want to start this half, bro. Well, not start this half, but for us it is. That's just an inaccurate pass. I tried to direct where I wanted it to go, and he just sailed it. But it's going to be... I was ready to say interception again by Patrick Surtain. He almost undercut that heavily. He does knock it away, which is still pretty good, but it would have been fantastic for an interception, and Chase Young was out covering that. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, no, never mind. I thought they said that he dropped it, but he just went out of bounds. 3rd and 3. I don't know if they're in field goal range. They might be. They might be in field goal range here. Yes! He overthrew Barkley. Inaccurate pass. They are going to go for the field goal here. This has got to be a 49. This got to be close to 50, maybe 46. It's going to be up, and it's got the distance. It's good. So they take a 3-point lead here in our first ever game. All right, Davis Mills in the offense back here after the interception. We got to be better. We can't have inaccurate passes like that if we want to be Super Bowl contenders. Anthony Miller, the slant route cheese, baby. Get there, Miller. Run for your life. Run for your life. Touchdown on one play. Back like that. And we take the lead. 50 seconds in the half. That's what you love to see. Anthony Miller takes it to the house. What did he run? 54.3 yards after the catch. Let's go, baby. One play touchdown. That's how you fight back after an interception on the very last possession. And we're going to pop this one through. I'm liking how Davis Mills is playing. He's playing very well. He has had some miscommunications, but that's what you can expect from a 69 overall quarterback. So we're looking good as the first half comes to a close. 50 seconds left in the half. Let's see what Daniel Jones and the Giants offense have up their sleeve to try and get some points before we go to half. I'm not sure who gets the ball. I can't remember, to be honest with you. But it doesn't matter because that could have been picked. Great job. I am liking this man. What's his name? Omenihu? I still don't know how to pronounce his name. Omenihu is how I'm going to say it. I'm liking how he's playing. He's gotten a sack, and he's gotten a deflection here. 40 seconds left. That was a good play for the Giants there. We're going to go with this cover one press and see if, you know what, I'm going to user him and see how we get through the offensive line here. How do we do it? Can we get through easily? He got through decently easy, and Favors missed it. Why am I so bad at user tackling? I'm so bad at user tackling. I missed the sack. It was that man is built different. Okay. Sheesh! I thought that man's body was built like a s'more, but it was built, I don't know, it went back into size like a slinky. 2nd down and 10, 34 seconds left. Let's user Chase Young, get through the offensive line, and eat that man for breakfast. Chase Young, baby. The Predator is here. The Predator is here, and he's hunting. 31 seconds. They have 1 timeout remaining, and it's 3rd and 18. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. We got through the line, and I missed Saquon Barkley again, and we're going to bring him down. They're going to use that timeout? No, they're going to let it run. They're going to let that clock run. Our defense has played amazing, boys. Absolutely amazing. Elliott with the punt. This is going to be the last play of the half, and I'm going to juke them out of their shoes. Nope, I'm not. Okay. I thought I might be able to get a juke, but we didn't. It is now halftime here, and we're up by 4. Starting the 3rd quarter with the ball. I changed up the game plan. Our new game plan is to throw it medium with the offense, and with the defense, we are stopping the inside run instead of the outside run, because that seems to be what Barkley likes to do, is do the inside runs more. So we're going to be changing to that for this half. I have a man open here on the edge. It's Anthony Miller, the man who had the huge touchdown run in the first half, I should say. 3rd down and 1. I'm going to have to... I have a man open. It's Brevin Jordan, but he overthrew him. Davis Mills overthrows Brevin Jordan, and it's a 3rd interception on the day. I like how Davis Mills is playing, but he's just a little bit inaccurate. I don't know if I can handle the inaccuracies that he's had, because Brevin Jordan was open. He just needed to have that lower a little bit, and that's a big catch. We're going to have to rely on this defense to keep us in ball games this season, that is for sure. That's going to be a wide open man, and I'm going to user that guy who misses. Why do I suck at user tackling? I need to get better at that. I don't know what it is. All right, let's user Chase Young here. See if we can get some pressure on Daniel Jones, because this Giants offense is starting to heat up a little bit, and we can't have that. So we're going to get through with somebody. Reed brings him down. Okay. He got the 1st down, but let's see if we can try something here. Let's go dime defense, Tampa 2. We got Chase Young standing up, rushing. What can we do here? Can we get some pressure? Somebody get some pressure. Chase Young, he's going to run right into him, and he gets speared for the 2nd sack of the day for Young. That's why we traded for Chase Young. Anybody, it was fair game for whoever was going to get that sack. Lawson could have got it. Favors could have got it. They're going to go with a pass outside to Barkley, and they're going to lose yards on that one. What are we doing there, boys? We're going to go back Tampa 2 because that's what worked with the sack. 3rd and 28. I think they're out of field goal range here unless they get some sort of play to get a little bit of yardage. But it's not going to happen because Shaq Lawson's going to get a sack. Our pass rush is unbeatable right now. Shaq Lawson with the sack. 4th and 38. Punt me that ball right back. Let's go. Our defensive line is unbeatable at the moment. Best in the league, you might say. What is that, sack number 5 on the day? Maybe 4? Chase Young's got 2. Lawson's got 1. Favors has 1. That's 4? Oh no, Omenihu. Why do I keep messing it up? It's Omenihu, I'm pretty sure. He has 1 too, so I think it's 5. All right, I'm sorry, Davis, but if you just can't keep it up, I might have to put Cam in for the rest of this game. I don't want to. I want to keep you in. but I can't have the risk of you having these inaccurate passes. I need to rely on my quarterback to be able to hit my receivers when I need them to. Why did he die? What? Of course. I hit catch and run, and he dives for some reason. Maybe I just didn't do it right. I don't know. I didn't know you couldn't do it right. Oh, money. Money for Anthony Miller, baby. Anthony Miller's been a stud today. Absolute stud. That was a big play. That was a huge play. All right, we're going to run with Raheem Mostert again. Try and keep them on their toes. And he got the ankle tackle. It slowed him down. I'm liking how our offensive line's playing so far. I mean, we're not getting a ton of pressure on us. We're able to have some nice openings in the line to run. Good block there. Can I cut the edge? Ah, I thought I could cut up the corner, but Bradbury just shoulders me out of bounds. That's what you love to see, though. Let's go with pistol formation. Let's go with maybe a slant. A slant's what scored us the touchdown with Anthony Miller. Maybe it'll score us a touchdown here. You know what? I'm going to audible Brevin Jordan to go straight down the line. See if I can get him open here. I might have had it there. I need this to get through. Jerry Jeudy drops it. I mean, to be fair, that was a very tight window. That was a very, very tight window for Jeudy to be able to catch that. So I'm not super mad that he didn't. I can't expect him to do everything. This is going to have to be a catch for Brevin Jordan. It is, and he couldn't slip the tackle. That's okay. He couldn't slip the tackle. We get up to the 15, 3rd and 2. I'm going to roll out and throw this to Anthony Miller, who slips the tackle and gets in the end zone. Anthony Miller, baby. He has been a beast. What a stud. Anthony Miller. Davis Mills with a ballsy throw on the run. Just heaves it, shot puts it to Anthony Miller, and he slips the tackle and gets into the end zone. Anthony Miller has been a stud of all studs here, and we take a 21-10 lead over the New York Giants. The next drive after the Anthony Miller touchdown for the Giants, they've got Barkley in the backfield. He's going to roll out. They're going to throw it to, no, how did I miss the interception? It was thrown right to Jordan Hicks, and I didn't jump. I pressed the button, it didn't register. He might not have been able to recognize it. That's annoying. That was an easy pick. Might have been a pick six even. And we just missed it here. Favors is going to get the pressure, but Daniel Jones somehow throws that ball away. I'm not sure how he did. That was a very tough throw to make to get it out of bounds. Cameron Kroll's going to try and get in there. He's going to find his man. What a catch from Evan Ingram. What a route, too. That was a fantastic route. You can't even be mad at something like that. He just toasted my coverage. That's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. There's 1 quarter left to go in our debut here in Chicago, and we're up on the Giants by 11. Daniel Jones in the backfield. He's going to throw it quickly on the slants, and it's going to be incomplete. He probably should have let the play develop a little bit before he threw that, but he wanted to get a super quick play off. We're going to rush with Favors here and see if we can get some pressure on Jones. We are going to get some pressure, make him run. That's out of bounds. Illegal touching. I'll take it. Love to see it, boys. You love to see it. 3rd down and 10. Joe Judge cannot be happy. I feel like they just used the same coach model that they used for Joe Judge on Urban Meyer, because he looks almost exactly like him. And Barkley's going to try and shoulder me through, but he falls short. 4th and 2. Are they going to go for it? They are going to go for it. You love to see a team go for it when they need to. So we're going to go with a zone blitz 2 deep and probably go with a nickel dog, because they're going to go for a pass here, so we got to have some guys in the box to pass, or to cover the pass. It's going to be knocked incomplete. I don't even care about the incompletion or the pick six that Pierre Lewis probably could have had, because we knocked it incomplete and we shut them down. Let's go, baby. 6 minutes left, and we have the ball. Hopefully for the rest of the game. Mostert, I thought I had an opening. I thought I might have had an opening there to get a touchdown. That was a little bit of hope. All right, let's just run the ball. Let's just run the ball. Give it to Mostert again. Huge opening. Our offensive line is shoving these boys to the ground. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see the offensive line just bully the defensive line. That's why we got these guys. We've got some studs on this offensive line, some young studs too. As Mostert's going to get up to the 24. We're just running this clock down, boys. Just running it out, milking as much time as we can off so that we can get out of here with our first ever victory in franchise history. Oh, he tried to reach for it, but he couldn't get it. I don't think he got it. 3rd and inches. All right, let's go with a pass here. They're not going to be expecting a pass. We've got Juan Jordan in the game. I'm looking at Kelvin Benjamin here. Fake the run. Kelvin, get open. Kelvin, get open. Kelvin, get open, baby. That's why we signed him. Kelvin Benjamin, baby. Davis Mills is playing really well. He does have 3 interceptions, but you can chalk those up to just being a low overall. Other than that, he has impressed me a lot. We're going to give this to Juan Jordan. He tried to fight off the tackles, but he can't do it. You know what? I'm going to go with a read option here. I don't know if this is going to work very well. I'm going to have to read the defense. I'm going to probably should have not taken it. That was a very risky play. It looked like for a second they fell for it, but they did not. 3rd and 11 here. Let's go with a slant, and then let's also slant Anthony Miller and send Brevin Jordan deep. So I'm going to roll out to the right. I'm going to stop, set my feet, throw it to Anthony Miller, and it's going to be picked! What? Wow. Unbelievable that he picked that off. Holy mother. Let's go back and hold on. We need to go instant replay that. What kind of interception? What kind of crack cocaine is this man on? Unbelievable. He just stepped in front of Anthony Miller. Look how close that is. That doesn't get much closer. He just stepped in front of him. Unbelievable. Actually unbelievable right there. I cannot believe he did that. Come on, boys. We need to get a safety here. They're going to fullback it. They gave it to the fullback there, and he's going to get 2. Let's see what we can do here. Let's rush with Blacklock. Can we get some pressure? Favors got some pressure, but he got the ball away, and it's going to be a 1st down out of bounds. We got the pressure. It was just a little bit too late. All right, rushing with Chase Young. There's 2 minutes and 9 seconds left to go in this game. We are up by 11, so we have a little bit of a cushion. It's not like if they score a touchdown here, it's over. Big hit from Cunningham on Barkley. Barkley broke the first tackle. I think it was from Surtain. Let's go with the cover 3 here. Just play it safe. Make sure everybody's got their man. 2-minute warning's gone, so all they have is their 3 timeouts and then any penalties or anything. That's going to be a pass out to Barkley again, and I'm a horrible user tackler. Thankfully, he stepped out of bounds because I went for the hit stick and I should have just wrapped him up. That's my bad. They are going heavily to Barkley. Maybe I should have stopped the short passes because they are going heavy with Barkley. That's going to be a nice quick pass. Fumble! Reed's got it! Fumble! Who caused it? I didn't see who caused it. We got to go back and see. We got to go back and see who caused it. I couldn't see who it was. Okay, we're going to go back and instant replay this because this is the changing of the guard here. Who hits him? The missed tackle from, who is that? Who's got the missed tackle? That is Jordan Hicks. So then who brings the hammer? This man right here. Pierre Lewis is the one to bring the hammer. Let's go. Oh, it's Shepard. I didn't know Sterling Shepard was wearing number 3 now. But my man, Kevin Pierre-Louis, brings... Is that Kevin Pierre-Louis? I don't even know that's Kevin Pierre-Louis. It's some Pierre-Louis. But he brings the hammer on Shepard, knocks that ball out. Reed picks it up, and it is fair game. Let's go, baby. Unbelievable. Looks like Juan Jordan is getting the majority of the carries down here as the power back, and he's going to get shut down by Schobert. Timeout is called. All we got to do is make them use their timeouts. All we got to do is make them use their timeouts. If we could get into field goal range, that'd be a W. But, I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're just trying to use the timeouts here. That's going to be their second timeout. Third down. I still don't think we're in field goal range. I mean, Kaimi Fairbairn can kick a decent ball, but I don't think he can kick this far. We're going to actually pass this, which probably is not the best idea, but we're going to do it anyway. Quick throw to Chamberlain. Taji Chamberlain, baby, with the catch. We didn't get the first down. They did use their last timeout, so let's go with a run play here. We're going to go with a full max protection. Give it to Mostert. Let him take it to the house, baby. Raheem Mostert sends the Cougars to their first win in franchise history. Let's go. Boom. Raheem Mostert sends the Cougars into the history books with the first win in franchise history in week 1. That offensive line just bullied the Giants' defensive line. Did you see how open that gap was? I could have gotten through that gap and ran for a touchdown. That's how open that gap was. And the boys did it. Look at the boys on defense there. Well, and Mostert's there too. And we seal the deal and take the dub in the first ever game in franchise history. Not many teams can say they won their very first game in franchise history. I don't know if any team. I'd have to go back and look. I don't know if any team can say that. Did the Texans win their very first game in franchise history? Did the Titans? Did the Jaguars? I don't even know if they won their games. But we are going to win our game because our defense is amazing. Maybe not amazing. I mean, we did get cooked on our very first drive, so that's going to be Patrick Surtain. Pick. Oh, deflected. It's okay. We don't need a pick here. Oh, look at Davis Mills. He's cheesing with the team on the sidelines. He's played okay. He does have, 4 interceptions, but I'm not overly mad at it because we are going to win this game, so I just needed to get cleaned up a little bit, that's for sure. They're going to go for another long one. Reed is out there. He's going to bring it in. They actually caught that. Was that Kenny Golladay again? Oh, Marcus May. Marcus made my day. Seals the game for sure now. Daniel Jones was heaving them. He was heaving them, but we finally got it. And let's seal the deal with a couple of runs, finishing the job, letting our rookie get some work in here. That's probably going to be the last play unless I can sneak one off. Can I get this one off? I think I will be able to with Raheem Mostert. And that's going to do it, boys. 100 yards even for Raheem Mostert and the boys, the Cougars, the Chicago Cougars. You got to say with a sick accent. The Chicago Cougars are going to win their first game in franchise history. If you guys are hyped, hit that like button because this game deserved it. We struggled. I will give us that. We have a lot of work to do if we want to make it back to the wild card like we did last year. But good start, boys. Good start. Stats on the day. Davis Mills went 15 of 22, 218 yards, 3 touchdowns, 4 picks. It wasn't the worst day. Now, I wouldn't be saying that if we would have ended up losing this game. But Davis Mills is a 69 overall quarterback. He's bound to have a lot of mistakes. Plus, he's only 1 year in the league. So, he's bound to have mistakes. He's bound to be inaccurate. We just need to clean that up as the games go on. 3 touchdowns is very good, though. Rushing the football, 12 touches, 100 yards, and a touchdown. The touchdown that sealed the game for Raheem Mostert. 6 carries, 20 yards for Juan Jordan. Receiving Anthony Miller, I cannot express how much of a dog this man is. 4 catches, 116 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He averaged 29 yards a carry, or a catch. Jerry Jeudy had a good day, 4 catches, 54 yards. Kelvin Benjamin had a good day with a touchdown as well. Unbelievably great day for receiving. Our offensive line absolutely bullied people. It wasn't even fair. And out of everybody, Tunzel was the one who let the sack. Our highest rated guy was the one who allowed the sack. Then on defense, it was Kevin Pierre-Louis. I thought it was. 4 tackles. He caused the forced fumble to give us the advantage. We sacked Daniel Jones a lot. Twice with Chase Young. A 3rd time with Shaq Lawson. A 4th with Cameron Curl. And a 5th with Charles Omenihu. I may have to release this guy just so I don't have to say his name. I cannot get it. I need to hear somebody say it. And then we picked off Daniel Jones twice. One with Patrick Surtain in the corner of the end zone. And then another one also in the corner of the end zone. But that was towards the end of the game. It was in garbage time with Marcus May. Kicking, we didn't really need to do any kicking with Kaimi Fairbairn. He had 4 of 4 from extra points. Kick returns, nothing for Tajay Campbell. And nothing for J.J. Robinson. So a big day. We get the W on opening day in the first game of franchise history in our stadium as well. So our fans got to see the very first game in franchise history and got to see a win. So all in all, good day. In the next episode, we will be taking on the Washington football team. They are also 0-1, so that helps. Now, the way that I'm going to do this is, since this is only probably going to be a limited time series. Now, I may keep it going because I'm enjoying this series a lot. After the September update, we just won't have the scouting stuff to go along with it. But I am enjoying this series a lot, so I may keep it going after the September update just because I'm having so much fun playing it right now. But the Patriots series, that's going to be done after September just so we can move on to the next thing. So depending on how much fun I'm having with this series and how much you guys are enjoying it, I may keep this running even after September. We just won't have the scouting update along with it. So the next episode will probably be weeks 2 and 3 against the football team and the Jaguars. I don't know if I'll condense the gameplay and make it easier or make it less highlights and stuff. I haven't decided yet, but it's probably going to be weeks 2 and 3 against the football team and the Jaguars. So make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys are excited for the next episode. And if you guys enjoyed this one, also hit that like button. Hit that notification bell and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!